FAVOUR, clean break. FAVOUR came out good on the right-hand side, looking to take a seat in. Merlin from Berlin, mid-pack, ridden at to respond. Viento's there, Sea Sponge and Keelan Dynasty's moving around. So there's a liner, the quartet, going down to the 1600, and Sea Sponge looks to settle it in front with Keelan Dynasty. These are the top two, Viento, Merlin from Berlin, third and fourth. Then we've got Al Jackman racing away in fifth on the outer. Room at the top to the inside, Kentucky Spur as they start to stretch out. Isiketo World Cruise. FAVOUR's about third to last. Roy's Flash, one of the back rankers, racing about 9-10 lengths off them. And Air Salute looks to be the trailer. Isiketo just had to ease for a stride or two, and you see the rider of Roy's Flash also just looked across as one or two runners just had to steady. Left-hand side, Sea Sponge, just the leader, but it's just a matter of time before Keelan Dynasty is going to move right alongside, and these two lock horns in battle. They go clear by 3. Viento's waiting in third on the bridle. Merlin from Berlin got about 5 to hunt down. Room at the top to the inside, scraping paint. Al Jackman, World Cruise. Kentucky Spur gets vigorous reminders. FAVOUR's got about 9-10 lengths to make up. Isiketo. Top of the lane, Sea Sponge the leader. Here comes Viento. He looks a big danger coming to the 300-meter marker. Viento moves up. Al Jackman. FAVOUR's going to have to sprout wings from there. Merlin from Berlin's running on. Still Sea Sponge the leader. Viento. FAVOUR's looking to warm up all the while. Sea Sponge. FAVOUR's now sprouting those wings, and he's coming electrified on the outside. And FAVOUR got there on the post. Sea Sponge, Merlin from Berlin, and Al Jackman. This was a performance out the top draw. Despite being a 68 handicap, he could not win again. Well, this is a horse who just gives you heart failure. He gets up in the last 2 strides. Muzieni gets him to take off because last time we saw he had a mountain to climb. And coming to the 300, he was making up the ground. Didn't look quick enough, but he gets there. So this is a horse with a lot of potential, but a heart-stopping moment again. He gets there with Muzieni on the post. Sea Sponge moved up, took the lead, and he looked for all the money in the world to hold on. You'll see FAVOUR, he's still behind a wall of horses. Still he's 4-5 lengths to make up. Sea Sponge, Viento, Merlin from Berlin, and FAVOUR. 3 off the right-hand side. He now comes swooping through. He had no right to get up, so he's a horse full of talent. And as they hit the post, number 4, FAVOUR, out the top draw today. Back to the studio.
Just to Barbara after race number 1, she was more hopeful than anything, but the stable have just had a wonderful afternoon. They've had 3 winners, a close-up second as well. So well done to you, Dean. Stable has certainly come along in a big way over the last few weeks here in KZN, and congratulations to your entire team. So you've also kept a share here with Mrs. Herber, so well done on that. And Matonzuk, they will be excited about this performance today, no doubt about that, the son of Mambo in Seattle, and so is Barbara. What a performance from him this afternoon.
Yes, definitely. You know, when Sheldon was commentating, he said, you know, he needs to grow wings from over there. He certainly did. Yeah, he definitely makes your heart stop when he takes forever to get going. But this last win was really quite impressive. And, you know, he just seems to be getting better with each run. You know, he improves. Muzi still says he's still so dumb. So, you know, there's still more improvement to come from him.
He seems to, you know, just comfortable wherever he is, but when his mind's on the job at the business end and where it counts in races, that's his strength, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. You know, he hasn't got the best gate speed, so, you know, from a wide draw like that, we weren't too concerned. He slotted in where he was comfortable, and, yeah, he turned it on when he needed it.
Well, wherever the boss is, he's opened up a glass of champagne, I'm sure, a bottle of champagne, because it's been a great afternoon for you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Come to the races, leave with 3 winners and a close second. What more can you ask for? Just a big well done to Muzi, to Bridget, first run in her colours today, to Dean and to Mutanzo Kubredem. Well done.
Well, lovely. Pass our best and give our best to Mr. Kaname as well. A wonderful job by his team here in KZN. Well done, Barbara.
Thanks, Dees.
Nice one. Barbara doing duty for the stable, and it's a superb win now. Muzi was the man that we kept mentioning, was tasked with the job at hand to try and get the win from that position. And it's turned out to be a superb win for this fella. He must have given you a wonderful feel over the final 400.
Yes, lovely 3-year-old. It's always tough. He's actually had some, tough races. He always looks like he has to work. And the fact that he came back quite soon for his 3rd win, it was quite good. Actually shows a bit of courage from him, and obviously turning out to a decent racehorse.
When you were in the parade ring, one of the thoughts that must have went through your mind was, I hope the pace is on, because that will play into your hands.
Yes, I needed the pace to be on, because I thought with some horses in the form line was quite close, and they're all drawn well. And I'm drawn 12 out of 12, so if they didn't go at fair pace, surely the horses in the boxes would beat me. And I was lucky I had horses with claimers and made it a true run race. And obviously he was the best horse in the race, and he proved that.
My instructions were not too bad as well.
No, they were spot on, but you used to riding for these stables, you know what turbo they've got. So with your confidence, obviously, I knew that I was probably sitting on the best horse in the race. Well called by you, and just to Mr. Kaname, I don't ride much for him, so just thank you for thinking of me and putting me on the right horse.
Let me shake your hand, because there are a few guys down here. When you came into the winners' enclosure, I saw them, clapping for you and singing your praises, because it was a tremendous ride. I know that you need to have the horse underneath you to get the job done, but you also need to time it, and you timed it to the team, my man.
Thanks, and nice to help out the public too. I know it's been a rough start to the pick sixes, and it's been a rough start, so it's nice when it's nice to bring a favorite home for them.
This horse, if you're given the opportunity to ride him again, would you like to stick with him?
Yes, but I'm happy to let Keegan ride him. He rode a cracker on him. I actually watched the reruns when he rode it, and I learned a lot from the reruns, and I basically had to do the same thing, and the pace was on, which it suited the horse more to the ground than anything.
Well, it's turning out to be another wonderful season for you. What's the number now?
We're on a 144, if I'm correct.
Well, things are going swimmingly well, and anything else from your side? You've had a look?
I think this was my best. The others are more, maybe Ariana's Shadow could go close.
You like that?
Yeah, obviously I've got to respect the lightweights in the race, the bottom weights, but he must have a big chance. She's the classy filly, and she's taking on stronger.
Top class ride here, my man, and without a doubt, whatever happens for the rest of the meeting, ride of the day.
Thank you, sir, and I want to thank Winning Form, and I want to thank Mr. Gerber and the Kaname Racing and Barbara. Thank you.
Well, there's few guys here, but they're going to give it up for Muzieni. Yeah, Muzi of beauty. Well done. 4, 10, 6, and 7 is where they cross the line. Race 5.